I don't know what it is about
Stay up on my grind.
Dog,
This shit took some
man,
time. I
shit,
knew
you
that
wake
I
up
would
in the
make it
morning,
if I
man.
stayed up on my grind.
And see,
I
like,
had to have some
that's
patience, cause this shit took some time. My
a
vision
crazy ass
got
life,
clearer,
nigga.
my
Hell,
hustle got
I'm
stronger.
talking about, nigga,
Trade,
like,
do your thing,
you
boy,
ain't even
get
got a
your
thought
hustle
about
on.
in your head about making no money off this bag right here. You know you finna do the whole bag.
But see, I guess when you immune to it, like I ain't never did hard drugs, so I can't say like what type of tolerance level it would have. I know what type of tolerance level I have with smoking bud. Like I still get high off weed, so I know that I don't have a tolerance because I feel like a tolerance is like it's like a you smoke whatever type of weed and you just can't get high. Like now you didn't like reach your tolerance. Like when you can smoke weed and still get high, like it's your first time type shit. Man, I smoked the doobie the other night, nigga. I fell asleep in the car. Fuck is you talking about? Like, nigga.
Fine, okay, like I don't need to go no further than this.
It took me over. It took me over. Make me over. Make me right. I want to smoke something good tonight. You know what I'm saying? So, like,
they lied to us when they said weed was a gateway drug, man. That shit ain't led us to nothing but the fridge.
I think what you want to do or what you yearn to do is always in you. If you always want to try and be curious about smoking crack, that's what you go do.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? Like you smoking weed, if smoking weed is your everyday makeup, your everyday basis, then
and you know,
that's what you're going to do. Like you're not going to be smoking weed for 5 to 10 years and then say, you know what, man, I'm getting tired of blazing up a blunt every morning. I want to see what some methamphetamine look like.
Little crack
I want to see what some meth feel like today. You know what I'm saying? I want to see a shot of heroin boost me up. Like nigga.
And you know, not a majority of these drugs used to be cool to do at some point. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know, nigga, back in the 80s, motherfuckers was doing cocaine. You know
who said that shit was cool? Hey, that shit wasn't cool, man.
It was cool to a certain party of people. You know what I'm saying? But
maybe it was more fashionable. They made it more a fashionable thing to do. Cocaine,
like that, yeah.
Cocaine was a fashionable thing. Once they turned that shit into crack, they made that.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? They a downfall. Like they made that. Like we got to stop the war on drugs. You ain't stop the war on cocaine, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So where the fuck did the war on crack come from? You know what I'm saying? But you didn't stop the war on cocaine. So they made that look glamorous, pretty. Go to Studio 54 and everybody in there zooted. You know what I'm saying?
The lines all on the table.
Like you was just playing earlier about how ecstasy will make you feel like that.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm pretty sure back in the 70s, that's how cocaine made you feel all over the weekend. You know what I'm saying? So
that shit crazy, man. But ladies and gentlemen, and ladies.
Boys and girls all across the motherfucking world, you know what it is, man. Should play a partner. Let me see if my mic is on. I don't know if my mic is on, man. I think
should be. I think I'm
turn it on for me, man. Yeah, should play a partner. Dre City, aka P, the Macadocious one. You feel me? I'm always here with my brother from another mother, man. Go on and drop the player card on the set,
Hey,
man.
stupid hustling a building, man. Another lovely day, aka the STL mixtape. Can you see it right here beneath my feet?
Standing on top of the world.
Indeed.
On top of the world. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, we need to start working on get some drops, man. When we start introducing ourselves, we need to start working on some drops, cuz.
Like some little applause behind
it. Man. Look, come on, man. Come on, man. Gotta hype this. Gotta hype them up.
That's a fact. Say
yeah, you know what I'm saying?
For us, okay?
Yeah, man. We introduce drop our OG cards on the set, man. Gotta let them know, nigga, you fucking with the only ones and not the phony ones. You feel me?
Sounds coming next part. I got you, baby. Okay.
Oh man, yeah, we working. You know what I'm saying? We working and making it happen, man. You know what I'm saying? Little by little, shit. You know.
That's a fact, man. How you feeling today?
Man, I feel amazing. Man. I feel so good. I'm just laid back like a Big Mac. You know what I'm saying?
Laid back like a big back. It's crazy.
Laid back like a Big Mac, man. Cause ain't nothing to worry about, man. Like Pimp C said, man. Boys kicking back, laying in the shade. Ain't nobody tripping because the money already made. You know what I'm saying? So
tell them.
ain't no reason to get the tripping and set tripping when the money already made. When the money made, you know what I'm saying? You can kick back in the shade. So man, I feel lovely, man. How you feeling today, man?
I'm feeling good, man. You know what I'm saying?
Night, early mornings, huh?
Long night, early morning. Okay, good long nights too. You know.
Yeah,
good,
man.
Good early morning, man.
Hey, man. Last night, I went and blessed her back. You know what I'm saying? Took her to Mickey D's and we sat in the parking lot. Ate a little fish fillet sandwich and shit, man. You know what I'm saying? A little long night, early morning, man.
All night, early morning.
Little R&R. Ain't nothing wrong with a little R&R. So I had to go make
you need a little R&R.
Yeah, I had to go make amends. So, you know, you feeling relaxed this morning, man. How you feel, man?
I'm feeling good, man. You know, it's a beautiful, beautiful Sunday in St. Louis today, man. I feel like it's about it's about 70 outside, but you know, the summer's over and we jumping straight into the fall.
Officially into the fall.
So, you know.
And it's the time to bring the hoodies out, nigga.
That's a fact. You know what I'm saying?
And it's the right time,
I was just you know, it's crazy. You know, 70 in the summer ain't 70 in the fall. You know what I'm saying?
That sun is different in the summer. That sun is
mad different. You know, in the summer you could, you know, and I was walking the dog last night and I stepped out and I was like, damn, man, you know, it's saying 70 shit, but it feel like 55 out here in this motherfucker with the wind chill.
I told somebody that too. I'm like, that morning wind chill. I said, it's getting cold early. It's getting cold early.
Yep. And when it get cold early, that means it's going to be super cold at night. Okay, so.
But you know what, man? Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, that fall season right before we get into that winter time, like December, before we get into December, January, man, them be like the best nights, man. Like, chilling on them type of nights, man. It ain't nothing better, man.
That's a fact.
For real, bro.
That's
like,
a fact, man.
You got on got your nice fit on. You got you something nice and pretty, you know what I'm saying? Got something good to smoke on, man. You be like, nigga, how come life can't be like this all the motherfucking time?
All year round.
You know what I'm saying?
I take a day like this, 365 days a year, okay? Come with it.
I think black people definitely are like fall type, tropical type people, because we definitely not no summer. We definitely couldn't have been out there in no heat.
You know, I like the in between seasons, like the fall and spring. You know what I'm saying? They kind of be like the perfect days. You know what I'm saying? Like mainly more spring. You know what I'm saying? Because you get that perfect balance of cool breeze with a little bit of heat from the sun. You know what I'm saying? So.
I just don't like for the sun to outweigh the breeze. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
Like, I don't want that sun to be blazing and that breeze is on 2 miles, nigga. Like, hey, I need that.
I wanted to feel like I'm finna sweat, but I'm relieved by the air that's blowing by my face. Okay, pause. Okay.
But then I don't be wanting to sit outside. Like, if I'm sitting outside on the back, you know what I'm saying, taking in the wind. I don't want it to be too windy to where it's killing my sack. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want it to be that motherfucking windy, but I do want it to be a nice little. So I think that's why, like, and I like the morning times, and I like that sunset hours, like that 5:30, 6 o'clock when it's like settling down and shit. Oh man, it seems like that sunset. Oh man, it's like the perfect. Like fucking, it's like it's nothing better than that shit, bro. Like to sit out on your back, and you call me old if you want to, bro. But I'm just saying, it's just nothing better than just to be in that space. So I agree with you, bro. Like that spring, that fall, that perfect blend. I don't drink coffee, so I know a lot of coffee drinkers. They'll be, oh man, I love to sit on the back end. That's cool too. Yeah. You know what, man? I might dab off into that. I might dab off into like drinking because I like flavors. You know, when I drink certain liquids, I like flavors. Like when it comes to juice and come to certain things like that, like I like flavors. And I'm not a big coffee drinker. My mom is, but I love to taste like a little dab of vanilla, mocha, some
Yeah,
shit like
you
that.
know,
You know
like,
what I'm saying?
I ain't a big coffee drinker either,
Nothing
but
too
you know,
major.
maybe I say I probably drink coffee 5 times a year. You know what I'm saying?
I wouldn't
Mainly,
even,
I drink. I don't really go for the caffeinated shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't like the way the coffee make you feel, like
yeah,
caffeine wise.
I don't
you know
neither.
what I'm saying?
And like that going to the bathroom afterwards, I don't
Yeah.
like that neither.
I'm
Like,
cool on that shit.
you know what I'm saying? It's stopping me from if I'm in the groove in my job and I'm in the groove of my work. Now I gotta go hit a John Witherspoon and
Blow that motherfucker up.
yeah.
Need my own air freshener.
Manager looking for you. I'm busy. I'm busy in here. You know what I'm saying? Now if you want
grabbing the wall,
Yeah.
taking the shit. Okay,
like the nigga did in American Pie when he put that laxative in that boy's shit. That boy, he ain't never took a shit like that a day in his life, boy. I'm telling you.
Walk his ass up.
Man, I'm trying to tell you something, bro. So, but yeah, man. Yeah, man. So before we get this show started, man, I know it's like the show already. It started like the show had already been started.
Yeah,
shit.
After ladies and gentlemen and ladies.
Yeah, man. We already. But this is how we do. You know what I'm saying? That's how we do, man. I got a couple of special shout outs, man. I want to do before we jump into our topic for the day, man.
Okay.
I want to shout out first. You know what I'm saying? Which I probably should have been doing this from the jump, but you got so much going on, man. You kind of almost forget, man. I want to shout out and man, long live our brother, man. Long live Lil Dave, man. You know what I'm saying?
Long live Lil Dave, man.
Super Dave. Cause I already know, man, if that nigga was still alive, man, and we was doing this shit right here, bro, that nigga be front center right here on this motherfucking seat, bro.
Okay,
I'm talking about, man, that nigga here, man. I'm talking about that nigga here. He would have loved to have been doing this type of shit. Nigga probably would have been showing up late. You know what I'm saying? But the nigga would have been here. You know what I'm saying? When you know your brother, dog. And sometimes you just gotta accept the nigga how he is. You get on the nigga case, man. The nigga be like, man, you need to show up on time, bro.
That's a fact.
The nigga be on it, but shout out to that nigga, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to his family and shit, man.
Lil Dave, man.
Yeah, already, bro.
Mamacita.
Oh man, Miss Parker, Miss Parker, man. You know what I'm saying? And shout out my girl. I call her Buddy, you know what I'm saying? But
Buddy,
call her Buddy Love, man. That's what I call her. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to you, Buddy. Okay.
All the way from Virginia. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, pie growing. Okay.
You can follow her on Instagram at This White Girl Can Braid. You know what I'm saying? That's her Instagram. You can follow her. You know what I'm saying? And check her out. She wanted me to shout her out, so I told her, I said, baby, you ain't gotta say it. I said, baby, money ain't a thing, baby. You ain't gotta say
This white girl can braid.
Yeah, she can braid, man.
That's what's up.
I was telling you in the car, you know what I'm saying? She definitely done been some our culture for sure, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, shout out to you, girl. I hope you
shout out to you, buddy.
Hope you out there.
That's a special skill you got, shit, okay? Said, white girls cannot braid, okay? For sure. For shit show. At least braid we do. They can do some what they call them fishtail braids or some shit.
Oh yeah.
Where it look like the braid inside out type shit. They know how to do some braid the shit out of that, okay? They could do some of them, but can you do some Allen Iversons in this motherfucker though? Okay.
I checked out her artwork. She
official, huh?
Yeah.
That's what's up.
I wish she was in St. Louis. I'll fuck around and I would probably let her like twist my shit up. I mean, I don't know because I don't let people touch my hair and shit. I'm one of them old school niggas. Like I don't let people just.
Yeah, you on there, man. Plus, you damn near on there freeforming for real. You know what I'm saying? You just let this shit. You know what I'm saying? Go on his own journey type shit. You know?
Hey, you know what, man? Like I'm just going where God lead me, brother. You know what I'm saying? God told me to just. Let it flow. I know Boys to Men had a song called Let It Snow, but my God told me to let it flow.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? So shit, I'm just living life, man. Riding up the King's Highway, you feel me?
That's
riding up the King's Highway,
riding up
brother.
the King's Highway. I like that, okay? I went over a lot of y'all heads. Whoop. The King's
Feeling
Highway,
good and
baby.
riding up the King's Highway. Yeah, man. Yeah, Jamon.
That's a good one, man. What we got on the board, man? Let's get into some
Man.
I got a quick one, man. Like I said, this been on the board for a few weeks, you know what I'm saying? And I see you a brother that appreciates, you know what I'm saying, the stylistic choice of it. But 2024,
Let's talk about
is sagging over? Is it in or is it out? What we doing with it?
Girl,
I stopped sagging, and honestly, I don't sag no more. And you know,
So
it's something that I didn't consciously, you know what I'm saying, do. It's something that just start happening. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. It just started not feeling comfortable to me. You know what I'm saying? To sag, and
man,
I started just
finna,
looking for, you know what I'm saying, clothes that just gave me that same look without sagging type shit. You know what I'm saying? Because I know why people sag. And when I did sag, it's a fashion thing. You know, back in my day, you sag to make the pants sit, you know what I'm saying, stacked up at the bottom a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Especially, you know, back in our day, we used to, y'all don't do this shit at all now, but we used to put our you know what I'm saying, jeans behind the tongue of our shoes.
come on,
You know
man.
what I'm saying? So it was a look.
Because for one,
You know
it won't bleed on the shoestring. For
It's a
one, if
fact.
you was wearing blue jeans, if you would have white shoes, you definitely took that motherfucker behind the tongue.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
definitely
saying?
had it. You know, the shoestrings was a no because if they was brand new jeans, they was gonna bleed on the top
Already,
of the shoe.
no matter if you washed them or not.
So, you know,
Man,
the only thing it didn't bleed through was black shoes. You know what I'm saying? You got on a pair of black forces, you probably wouldn't catch no bleed on them.
oh yeah, no,
soaked
you ain't
it up,
gonna you ain't gonna see nothing on that.
fresh pair of whites, you definitely gonna get a blue
Reeboks
jean
or
grass stain on that
Reeboks
motherfucker.
or Air Forces. It didn't matter if they was all white shoes. Yeah, you was definitely catching bleed spots.
But yeah, you know, I don't know. I was just, you know, this just a personal question. You know,
So
what I'm
like,
saying?
man, it's different. All right, so it's different ways to look at this question, right? Because at first I only looked at it one way, right? And now that we banging on the set like we always do, some fresh things came to my mind as I was sitting here and as you was talking and saying that. So like, you're right. In a sense, it is a fashion thing, right? Because that's one frame of it. You think that when we was in like, you know, the Hot Boy era, the Nelly era, and different things like that, like our jeans was big. You know what I'm saying? Like, and we were sagging. You know what I'm saying? Like, but it wasn't sagging exactly just like how you said. We were sagging to let the middle part sit and the bottom, you know what I'm saying? Because we had the cuff behind the tongue, so you know what I'm saying. I don't know nobody that like their jeans to drag the ground. I don't like my jeans to drag the ground at all. So
turn the back of the motherfuckers up.
Come on, man. So on one frame, you know, you do got a point there because that's exactly how it was. It wasn't like outrageously sagging. Like, you know, we all know what outrageously you just like, all right, come on, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga.
Like, I done seen some motherfuckers that, nigga, it's like, bro, that shit gay. I ain't gonna hold you. Like, nigga, you sagging. Niggas sagging below they dick and shit.
Like,
bro, like, what is
you
we
ever
doing?
like at that point, I would always think that a nigga is like advertising. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got on sweatpants and you sagging below like that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like that's where we talk about where that line of where it becomes fashionably wrong. You know what I'm saying? But back in that time, because we do stuff like this, we gotta take it back to where like we gotta take it back and then we gotta step it up. So it's like, yeah, back in that era, like it was cool to do that because it was like a fashion thing. Come on, man. Like, as brothers, as black men, we the only race of people that got style, they got flavor, they got a little juice to our drip. You know what I'm saying? So sagging was one of those things that, even though we all know where it stimulated from, when we was out in the free world, it translated into a fashion thing.
Yeah. And you know, another thing I like we were talking about back then. You know, back then when motherfuckers was sagging, it was like I said, it was different styles. You know, a lot of motherfuckers today don't wear flat out boxers no more. We all doing a boxer brief kind of thing. You know what I'm saying? So the puffiness, you know what I'm saying? Even if a motherfucker did sag that hard, it didn't look mad suspect because, you know what I'm saying? Like you said, clothes is more tightly fitted now. But motherfuckers still trying to sag like it's the 90s. It's like, nah, you know what I'm saying? You damn near, motherfuckers damn near sag and wear leggings out here. You know what I'm saying? Like, back in the day, you could sag and it didn't look crazy because you had big ass jeans on and you had big ass boxers on. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, boxers was crazy. Okay,
like, it definitely was.
Boxers,
the hole in the front,
crazy. Oh my, boxers was crazy.
The hole in the front, like you getting ready to pop a bitch off, like you was not pulling your drawers all the way down. You was unbuttoning that button,
popping, unbuttoning that button. Okay. I gotta get this off.
All juice on the front of your shit, man. Like, damn.
You gotta hide them drawers, okay? Because them motherfuckers kicking, okay?
Creamy like a motherfucker. Don't let it be them light blue drawers, them too. You know what I'm saying? Them light bluish.
That shit stood out.
You got some white cream on them motherfuckers.
Like icing on them motherfuckers.
Come on, man.
What you talking about?
And the thing about it was, bro, you could never lie if your girl caught you and say, "Oh, baby, that ain't what it is." Nigga, it's right there.
What's that? It's on the dick part of your drawers. Like, what are we talking about?
It's right around the ring.
You know what I'm saying?
It's right around the ring where you would have inserted something at, sir.
And if you look at it, the cream is kind of in the shape of a pussy.
Come on, man. Like, you was dead ass caught, man. Like, you was dead caught, bro.
Man,
there was no way that you was getting out of there,
man.
But like,
our rookie days.
So man, like, to us, because for real, man, like, even at the age that I'm at, like, I don't sag. I don't like sagging, right? But maybe that's just because I'm older now. You know what I'm saying? But I don't like to just have my pants like all pulled up, the crack of my ass. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I'm wearing a thong. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you know, they don't make, like I said, the clothes have changed completely.
Oh yeah,
you know, they seem the shit different.
Fashion change.
You know, nigga, damn near everything now is unisex. For real. A lot of this shit nowadays is considered unisex clothes.
It's made for both.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, nigga, where back in the day where they were like, oh, okay, a dude wearing these jeans, so they would tailor it different. You know what I'm saying, around your dick and nuts.
Because, bro,
it's like now, nigga, they like, we don't know who gonna put it on, so we gonna shorten it up a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Because, bro, if you came to school back in the day with some girl jeans on, bro, we knew.
Yeah.
We knew that there was some girl jeans.
It was clear as fucking day.
It was made different. The bottom of the cuff, of the cuff was different, nigga.
Yeah.
Like, so you couldn't escape that. But nowadays, like you said, like, it's made for both. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, shit, man.
Man, I seen, boy, look, I'm telling you, like, it's hard for me out here. I'm still damn near dressing like I'm in, nigga, 2015 damn near, okay? Like, nigga, I still ain't caught on to the, you know what I'm saying, the flared out jeans and shit yet. Boy, I seen a nigga with some flared jeans the other day. I'm like,
cause you know what, man?
them motherfuckers unisex like a bitch, okay?
Cause you know what, man? You know what, man? Let me ask you something. Do you think today's fashion is anything more different than what they was wearing in the 70s and in the 80s, bro? And I'm talking about like musicians as far as the Isley Brothers, Bootsy.
Nah, hell nah. You know,
and when I say that, I'm talking about like with the glitter pants and the, you know, with the shiny, you know, suits and all of that. Is like we never considered them to be.
See, the thing about the thing about what you just said is it ain't nothing different about it, but the people that's wearing it. You know what I'm saying? It was like you know, I heard I forgot who I heard say this, but it was an artist that said, "Hey, I have to look like, you know what I'm saying, art, or like I have to look so crazy or so stand outish that you know the difference between me and you type shit." You know what I'm saying? Rock stars, they've been doing that damn near since, you know what I'm saying, the genre started. You know what I'm saying? Standing out, looking crazy, doing crazy shit. Shit, Elvis Presley was damn near, you know what I'm saying? He was wearing makeup and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like eyeliner and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, Little Richard was doing that.
Yeah.
I don't know who started that first. I think Little Richard might have said he probably started that first, and then because we all know Elvis Presley didn't write the song Hound Dog that was from a black artist.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So a lot of things that a lot of white artists started to do, it came from, and that come from just generations of, you know, us.
That's a fact.
Starting stuff, and then that's why he always make that phrase, even though it's comical, but it's true. You know what I'm saying? Little Richard say, I molded and sold it, and then the white man, then the white man came along and stole it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So even though it's comical, but it's that's really is how the setup goes. You know what I'm saying? We create something, invent something, we sell it, but the white man come along and say that it's his.
Type shit. Yeah.
So,
but, you know, like I said, that go back to the, you know what I'm saying, the style part of it. Nah, you know what I'm saying? The only thing that's changed is the people that's wearing it. Nowadays,
niggas
everybody walking down the street is a star. You know what I'm saying? Like
niggas they look a little zesty wearing them type of jeans. Like
I look out my window every day and see a fly nigga walking down the street to the bus stop. I'm talking about head to toe. That nigga got it. Okay, but
I be thinking about that same shit sometimes too. I be thinking like, damn, is the nigga priorities so messed up that he'll rather look fly and have to get on the bus, but as long as he got them Jordans on and he got the
flyest nigga on the bus, okay, he in C1, you know what I'm saying?
So you ever seen the movie White Men Can't Jump, right?
You know, I have.
Okay, cool.
I know of it. You know what I'm saying?
So it was a scene. It was a scene in
Wesley Snipes, right?
Yeah, and Wesley Snipes and Woody Harrelson. So it was a scene in there where Woody Harrelson was clowning Wesley, but he was saying, that's why I say you find the message in the joke, right? And he was saying, you know, they both play basketball, and he basically was breaking down to his character. He was like, you like to look good first and win later, instead of I like to look bummy first, don't care about how I look, and I still win. You know what I'm saying? But you care about doing all these little fancy tricks and stuff on the court.
Style and shit.
So you rather look good and lose than be bummy and win. So I think that logic applies to what you were just talking about. Like, I would think a nigga rather be the flyest nigga on the bus and don't know what his situation is, why he have to catch the bus, because everybody got a different situation. Nigga probably put himself in a situation and can't catch the bus. Probably done fucked up and, you know what I'm saying, lost his license. I don't feel sorry for everybody to catch the bus, you know what I'm saying? Some motherfuckers put themselves there, but I get what you're saying. I'll be thinking the same thing too sometimes. I don't want to be too judgmental because I'll be like, I used to be on the bus, you know what I'm saying? But I remember I wasn't like, I was fashionably fit to be on the bus. Like, I didn't overdo it.
Stand out type shit, like, this nigga hopped on the bus. I be seeing I'm talking about head to toe outfit. Nigga hopped on the bus, 6 gold chains on. I'm like, come on, my brother. Like,
you got to do a little bit.
You know
better.
what I'm saying? Like, find one of them shits and go buy you a little Ford or something. You know what I'm saying? If they real, right, nigga? You know what I'm saying?
Maybe they ain't.
You know, it's just like, you know,
it's a real chain, but it ain't real gold.
It's a chain.
Like you told that nigga, and everybody asked Chris. He said, "Is that a gold chain?" He said, it's a gold chain, but it ain't real gold. Shit, what are you talking about? Shit. One of them is
man,
real, one of them ain't. Shit.
You know, long story short, you know what I'm saying?
But yeah, so back to where you left off about with the whole, like, you know what I'm saying? So nowadays, man, like you said, yeah, they are making a lot of clothes for both genders, you know what I'm saying? To blend that shit together. And I like, man, I guess me personally, bro, like I just like my clothes to like fit, but not. I gotta have some room. You know what I'm saying? I gotta
room, baby. I got to be able to move. Okay, if I need to bust out and at a full fledged.
Come on, man! Like shit, so
I can't do that. And some of this tiny ass shit.
And I got too much. You know, I got too much meat in the storehouse, so I need to be able. That motherfucker need to be able to breathe. You know what I'm saying? So I like for my jeans to just kind of like. Not be big, but not be small. So I kind of like my shit like in between. You know what I'm saying? So it's like if I'm sagging, I'm kind of like sagging to, like you said, to kind of get at them jeans a little flare down at the back, at the bottom. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's acceptable. I feel that that's acceptable because, like I said, bro, we the only race of people as black men. We the only one that got style, bro. You know what I'm saying? We the only things that can make things look good. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna never say like, and we might not agree on this topic, bro. Like, I mean, but that'd be the beautiful thing about this whole podcast is that at the end of the day, we don't always have to agree. We could agree to disagree because I don't see nothing wrong with, you know what I'm saying, a little bit of sagging, but yeah, I do see something wrong with this shit being excessive. Yeah. But I even see a bigger problem, and you can speak on that too. And when you got a belt on, and like, you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, you sagging.
And sagging below
like,
everything.
Yeah, like nigga.
Niggas
like,
wear a belt as just as accessory. That motherfucker ain't even tied tight. Niggas be walking around with their belt not even in the loop and shit, just hanging off.
Come on, man.
Crossed up type shit, okay?
Like ain't no sense of having a belt on, nigga. You just, now that we know that your jeans just way too big, you know what I'm saying? Nigga don't even know how to cuff the pants back in the day like motherfucker used to have to do. They ain't had no belt. Have to cuff them. Have to cuff them.
At the top, fold it over, maybe
pull it over. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You had to do what you had to do back in the day. Shit, motherfucker, you had to cuff them jeans. You had to cuff them
pants. Jeans. Rubber band on the back of the jeans.
For the jabos. Come on, man. If you was a jabot jean wearer, you know about them rubber bands, man. T.I. ain't the only nigga that had rubber bands on them motherfucking pants.
You fucking up, okay?
Hey.
I ain't gonna lie, that was the downfall of baggy clothes. Nigga, like, especially black back then, because we was really outside with our shit. Nigga, baggy jeans, nigga, I'm talking about, nigga, if you was really outside and you had baggy jeans, you know they scrub the ground. If you didn't have your shit cut. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
Nigga, turn the back of the motherfuckers up, boy.
My God.
Put so many holes in the back of denims right there at the bottom, nigga. I just want to look. Be cuffing the shit out the bottom of my jeans trying to hide the nigga that tore up ass parts, okay?
Embarrassed, bro. But you gotta. It'd be like
they still in rotation.
Yeah, it'd be like you gotta be.
You gonna play it off as your bummy day? Yeah,
you be like, man, fuck.
I just showed up, man. I wasn't trying to put on a show. You see me
Today Tuesday.
It's a Monday.
Yeah, fuck it. Yeah, it's a Monday, Tuesday. Catch me by Friday, bitch ass nigga.
Friday, I'm bringing my best fit out, baby. You know the one. You know the fit I'm talking about, mommy.
You know it.
My Friday fit.
Yeah. Come on, man. Like,
back in the day, man.
So I think that and you know what? It wasn't, and in that same era that I'm talking about, like, it wasn't even frowned upon at that time. Like, niggas was like sagging and shit. It's because like we even went so far as to having baggy shirts, bro. So it was like, it wasn't like sagging was a thing of. I just think that at that time, when they started doing that, we just started getting a little outrageous with it. Like, nigga, everything big on you now. Like, nigga, big jeans, big shirt, big shoes. Big head ass out here, nigga. Fuck out of here, big head ass.
Big timers, ass nigga.
Like, got a big rollie on. You know what I'm saying?
Boy, the watches back in the day was crazy. Okay, the big face rubber grip watch. Okay, fuck you talking about?
That shit right there. I asked the motherfucker. I don't know if it was you or somebody else I was talking to. I was like, I say motherfuckers and got some pussy off them G-Shock watches. Did I say? Was I talking to you about that? Or was I talking to somebody else?
I think we had a conversation about the G-Shock back.
The G-Shock, because I was like,
yeah, the G-Shock back in the day.
I mean, because if you had one of them like $50, $80 watches. You know what I'm saying? You had one of them back in 96, 97,
nigga, back in the day, nigga, the highest a pair of jeans was going. Nigga, Jabos was like $50, $60. That was taxing.
That's true.
You know what I'm
True
saying?
Religions too.
That was True Religion was a little higher, but you know what I'm saying? Like I said, the Jabot shit, you know what I'm saying, was like middle school.
Oh yeah. No, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? So nigga, that was back when $50 for a pair of jeans was like out of reach. Motherfuckers like $50.
Yeah. Oh
what?
Yeah, man.
I still gotta get the rest of my fee.
Especially if your parents was paying for your shit.
Yeah,
oh,
nigga.
Hell no.
No, go find you another person.
Yeah, go on and walk past them Jabos.
About them Pacos.
Yeah,
about the BTBs. The 25 I was pushing it. But I'd rather buy them, you know. I'm telling
them
you.
Them iceberg Fat Alberts don't look too bad. Like, oh hell no, nigga, you ain't gonna see me busting out those Fat Alberts. You said what about
the shiny FUBU jeans?
You said what about the Pacos? Niggas don't even know about them Paco
jeans. Don't know about the
Pacos.
I had some pair of Paco jeans.
Oh my god! I think
baggy too.
You know what I mean? I think everybody back in the late '80s, early '90s, bro, had at least two. If you didn't have one or two bad outfits, you definitely had like two pair of bad jeans and a shirt that you didn't really like. We all had something that was just, man, I don't like. You
know what's crazy? Like you didn't have a lot of options back then, so it's like you had to do something with it. It's like, bro, either I'm gonna wear something twice in a row, or I'm gonna try to just, you know, float through the day with this bullshit I got on. You know what I'm saying? It was like, nigga, it was nothing you could do about it. You had to put that shit in rotation. Like,
cause even though I didn't have a pair of Timbs, I had lugs. And motherfuckers used to try to crack on me about my lugs, but nigga, I felt like shit, nigga.
Lugs wasn't lugs.
They wasn't bad then back then.
They wasn't bad. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, motherfuckers was wearing you know. It's crazy because like the construction Tim took over. Cause remember when motherfuckers was wearing a Tim, the little different looking little Tim, with the fat tongue and shit.
Yeah,
that shit was crazy for a bit too, boy.
Woo. Or the ones that had the fat gum at the bottom, like nigga, what you nigga?
That motherfucker like a shoe boot type shit. Like, it's a shoe and a boot head ass. It ain't just a boot.
Shoe up top and a boot at the bottom.
Man,
I'm talking about nigga, you step on a nail, that motherfucker is not penetrating that motherfucking gum at all.
Double sold up.
Yeah.
You was good, okay. But shit, like I said, back in the day, nigga, lugs wasn't, I ain't never owned a pair, but I seen plenty of motherfuckers get them off, and they had, you know what I'm saying, the commercials. Nigga, Birdman jumped in the game with them for a little minute.
Hey,
the Birdman lugs.
Hey, they had the Reebok lugs, cuz. I remember they had the little silver bird on the side. Yep. Oh, man, we taking niggas back right now, dog. Oh, my God. We taking niggas back right now. That's when you can find them shoes. What was the name of that magazine? I can't think of the name of the magazine.
East Bay.
Yes. I think that was the main one right there.
East Bay.
That was the main one.
But definitely the East Bay for
sure. Oh, my God, bro. So, like, yeah.
23isback.com.
So sagging is over, I guess, once you hit a certain stage in your life. Like, I guess when you start to be on some grown man shit, like, you don't sag as much, but you still have a little flavor, you know what I'm saying, with your streetwear.
You know, and you know, it all depends on what your definition of sagging is, because a white man definition of sagging would be any part of your draw shown. I would assume. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, I don't even want to see the top, nigga, the top part of your draw. Okay, nigga, if I see your pants
your shirt in,
and
nigga.
I see another color, I see your drawers and that sagging, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So, but you know, like me, you know, I'm probably not gonna sag. If this is even sagging, I'm not gonna sag below probably like the bottom part of the top part of my
your
drawers.
waistline.
You know
like
what I'm
you not,
saying?
yeah.
Like, I'll allow, like, if my drawers got like a name on the, you know what I'm saying, the strip, I'll allow that to show. You know what I'm saying? But beyond that, I'm cool. Like, I don't, you know, like I said, I switched it up. You know what I'm saying? I just want, you know, I'm gonna find a pair of pants that give me that look I'm looking for at the bottom type shit. You know? But hey, you know what I'm saying? Kudos to you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But,
I mean, because
brothers, can we please stop with the dick out sagging? You know what I'm saying? Pause. But please, you know what I'm saying? I'm so over that shit. Like,
put your pole in, put your
Man,
pole in the
look.
hole, bro.
you know, I know it's you know,
For straight
I'm
up.
really getting scared because, you know, you know, they say the first time God wiped out the earth, nigga, it was, you know, it had got what the New Age would describe as just too ratchet. Okay, God was just disgusting. He's like, man, people down there just wild and doing whatever. Okay, this is the worst and most.
People down there having sex with angels,
You know
and
what I'm
all
saying?
type of
Like-
things. Like,
like-
oh, giants having
The
sex
shit
with
is just
regular
running
people?
amok. Like, don't nobody got no shame in what
In
they
they
doing.
game.
You know what I'm saying? You know, I get scared because, you know, we living in a period right now where shame is out the door. Like, nobody has shame. You know what I'm saying? You can't tell nobody that they're doing nothing wrong. Like, you can motherfuckers start fucking in the middle of the street holding up traffic. You know what I'm saying? That's empowerment, or like that's
Man, I think
freedom.
I think
you know,
shame. I think shame went out the door when the internet opened up and porn was able to, like. I think that's when the time where shame, because once you on the internet, like, it's on there.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, your family could see it, everybody could see it. So it's like, if you chose to do that, then you don't have no shame.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
'Cause
saying?
you know this about to be global.
Yeah, you know this
You know,
is
like-
about to go on 50 different websites. All the perverts about to go download this shit and watch it. So you already know, like, so I think that's where it started at. And that was long. That was way
Yeah, I was
back
gonna say that
then.
weird nigga shit.
Yeah.
What, the internet? I don't know, how old is the internet?
Shit, about as old
Hey
as
Google. Okay, now we're recording. Fuck it, I tried.
I think about it's about as old as us. About
About
30,
30,
about 30,
about
something,
30
about
years.
30 plus years for sure. Cause I remember even when computers, and this is before I even hit the third grade. So I remember typing on computers and the screen on it was blue.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? So, and this was when I was in like second grade.
I was
like
gonna say elementary.
yeah, it's like second grade. So
the computer lab.
the computer screen, the background was just straight blue.
Mhm.
I'm talking about, I don't even think you could go on the internet at that point in time. Even if
Type
I
shit
could,
for me.
I didn't. They didn't teach us that.
Yeah.
They didn't. Yeah. So
the connectivity at that time was probably so low.
come on, man. Like, yeah.
It took 5 minutes for one page to load. Or nigga, you type a website in, and you slowly start to see it come down.
come
from the
down.
top.
Yeah. You see the
That
whole
motherfucker
page
loaded like
load,
this.
nigga.
You're like, damn, but okay, it's almost done.
You see the whole page
Connectivity,
load.
crazy. Back, boy, look, floppy disk times. Okay, fuck you talking about? Back when
You
you
had
had
to
to put the nigga the floppy in the computer. Okay?
You had to treat those like CDs, nigga, because one wrong move, nigga, all your information was gone, nigga. Either the top of the
put a scratch on that little silver part
On the
okay?
back.
You're done. Okay?
on the back of it, and if you fucked up that little strip on the top of the
Mhm.
disc, yeah, you was fucked. You know what
Crazy,
I'm saying?
boy.
All your hard work went down the drain. You know what I'm saying?
Your whole paper you wrote, nigga, gone. Okay, not even on that motherfucker no more.
It's in cyber heaven, nigga. Fuck is you talking about? Cyber heaven.
Well,
That's what it
chill,
all
man.
gets
You know,
to.
I just had to get that out. Like I said, that's been a topic on the board. We can finally wipe that one off now. You know what I'm saying?
Man, because you know what? I think the reason why you probably feel that way, bro, is because we getting older now. You know what I'm saying?
That's a
And
fact.
I'm not stop saying like we getting older, but I guess we in our prime of our life, bro. So we in our early 30s and shit. You know what I'm saying? And it's like we looking at stuff different, but it's like we still got that thug in us. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? It's like we ain't went all the way corporate Hollywood yet,
Oh,
or you
yeah.
know what I'm saying, or just a niggas just wearing slacks and a shirt and shit yet. You know what I'm saying? And so I think that's probably the way, like, why you feel the way that you feel. And there's nothing wrong with that because once you start getting older, you're supposed to stop all that like that real young nigga shit.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
You're
Like,
supposed to, just get
shy away
time.
from that. Yeah, you're supposed to shy away.
I feel like every decade, you know what I'm saying, you're supposed to, shit, morph into a better you. You know what I'm saying? And that come with leaving some shit behind, shit, because the shit you was doing when you was 10, you're not gonna be doing when you're 20. You know what I'm saying? The shit you do when you're 30, you know, and so on type shit. Some shit stay, some shit go. You know what I
mean? Yeah. I think that once you get to it's you know what, man, it's all about how you want to represent yourself, right? Because fashion it is a statement. It's a statement of how you represent yourself. Like it's a statement on like whatever I got on is like that's how I feel. And how I'm wearing it, that's how I feel. So it's like if I'm sagging like a motherfucker, like I don't really care about how people look at me, I don't care how people view me.
Right.
I don't care about myself because I'm walking out the house just having no type of, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I think that was another thing that like back in those late 80s, early 90s, it gave us a sense of, because joning was a big thing back in the day. And I think that's why we had to make sure that shit was, if we didn't have Jordans, you know, we had to have something at least enough where a nigga couldn't, you know what I'm saying, try to crack on you, like try to drag you too hard. Like, you know, if you ain't have on the Jordans and you had on some pennies, all right, you know what I'm saying, we let you slide with that, you know, whatever. But it's like, I think that's what it gave us. It gave us a sense of like caring about how when we walked out the house, how we looked and how we represented ourselves and how. Cause when you overly sagging, ain't nobody taking you serious. You know, like ain't nobody go treat you with no respect. Ain't nobody go talk to you with no respect. You know,
you kind of already
lost it.
It's like you said, first impressions are everything. So like, first time you see a motherfucker, and that's how they present themselves. You're like, oh, okay, well, this motherfucker dressed like he don't got no responsibilities, or you know what I'm saying, give a damn about nothing. Okay.
And could we say that's judging the book by its cover? In some cases, maybe, but
that's always an anomaly.
We only go off of what we see. If we see you dressing like a hoe, we gonna think that you're a hoe.
That's a fact.
I mean, damn, like how you gonna be just, you know what I'm saying, dressed like this or dressed provocative, and anybody gonna think you a CNA nurse saving lives and shit? But no.
And that's another thing that the world has flip flopped and tried to rewrite. Like the way you see me shouldn't be the way you perceive me, type shit.
Nah, hell no.
If I see you on down the street with a shotgun, I'm gonna perceive
you to be a killer, nigga.
Okay, I'll be like, either one or two things gonna happen. I ain't gonna think you gonna walk up and gift me a brand new shotgun or no shit.
And and I'm not gonna think it's a BB gun too.
Okay, no, at all. Okay, unless I see an orange tip.
Yeah.
That motherfucker all black, look like it's ready for action.
That nigga say if it look like it's heavy and it's metal, nigga. Heavy metal.
Okay.
What you talking about?
If I see you cocking it and shell come out, shit, about. But yeah, man, that's a game right now that people are playing. Right, you know that hey, I can look and dress the way I want to dress, and you shouldn't, recognize me.
That's because people wanna try to masquerade who they really are. Nah, bitch, I'm like the dramatics. I'm what you see is what you get.
I'm telling you. Okay.
So if you see me dressing like a responsible type fella, or just a handsome fella, bitch, what you see is what you get. Ain't no skeletons behind this door. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna be dressed like this one day and then come out the house the next day or 2 days later, and then you see me just thugged out Master P and shit. Like, nah, like you gonna see me with some sweats on, some slides, you know what I'm saying? just geeked up and sleeked up. You know what I'm saying? But that's go always be me. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like like how you represent yourself, man. That is how people go perceive you, and you should, Kurt. And you know what, man? I'm glad that I was taught because I just had while I was out the other day ran into a bishop that I used to play at the church for. Just happened to run into him at Panera Bread. That's why my mom, she taught us that when you go out, you always make sure that you look at least presentable, right? Because her philosophy was you never know who you go see when you out and about, right? Mm-hmm. And if I'd be damned if she wasn't right, because throughout my entire adult life, like once I turned 18 and then started living my adult journey after that, man, I'd be damned if I don't be somewhere minding my own motherfucking business. Hey, yo, Dre. And motherfuckers just out of nowhere, and I'll be like, damn, I'm glad I wasn't looking crack. Beat
the fuck up and busted and disgusted and shit. Look like I need a few dollars.
Brother, you need me to pay for you, brother? You need
you all right, man? This meal on me. This soup on me. Okay.
Brother, I'm just trying to help you get to a better journey, man. I'm cool. Yeah, you sure you cool, nigga? You ain't look like this when you cool, nigga. Yeah, you don't look like this when you was in
like life.
Yeah. Like, so it'd be like I'd be damned if that didn't come out to play itself throughout my life, and like it's still doing it. Because just 2 days ago, like I said, I ran into a bishop and he was out having lunch with some other people. Mm-hmm. But the fact that I can walk up to him and say, hey, how you doing? Because I wasn't looking like no bum, and I wouldn't, you know what I'm saying? Like when I'm out moving around, I like to look together. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Got to be put together. Even if I'm just like on some shit like how we is right now, even if I'm just like this, like I'm just put together. You know what I'm saying? I ain't doing nothing major, but my swag on 1,000 though. You hear me?
So don't look like you need a couple dollars. Like you got it, baby. Okay, look.
Yeah, nigga, you water, nigga. Fuck you talking about water, nigga. Yeah, but man, it's that I think that if a lot of people was taught that, I think a lot of people would probably carry themselves a lot more different. You know what I'm saying? Walk in the free world, like you just like, man, I don't believe in it. Like, yeah, if I see you dressed like a certain type of way, yeah, I may or may not think it. I don't know. Like, it just depends on whatever. Like, I may think that you like that. I may just think that that's what you just like the word. You know what I'm saying? I'm not necessarily thinking that you just go give your pussy up to everybody that come around, but
I'm thinking it's possible.
Yeah.
I'm thinking that
if you come with the right line,
like if you know what I'm saying, like if you step outside and your whole outfit see-through, I'm gonna think you want somebody to holler at you, to pull up on you. You know what I'm saying? I ain't thinking you wearing this shit for yourself.
You know what the biggest thing I see, John, and especially now because I like to keep the inside of my car clean, bro. When I go to the car wash, bro, the biggest thing I always see is these hoes. You know you coming up here to bend, over, squat, all of that.
Vacuum under the chair.
Come on!
With the booty shorts on.
Stop playing with me,
Bottom of the cheek hanging out that motherfucker. Then when she bend over, you got cheek and you got moose knuckles showing. Okay, like
I'm knocking over the ashtray because I'm trying to vacuum and I see a big ass
lady.
Come on, man! I'm trying to vacuum and I knock the ashtray over because I ain't paying attention no more. And shit, you distracted me. Like, but that's the thing I see now. You know what I'm saying? But you don't want me to approach you and say, well, damn, baby, you need some help vacuuming out. I think you missed a spot back there, baby. You might want to go in that back seat.
Show you how to let this down. Break your whole seat down.
Come on, yeah, you missed.
Fold it over.
Come on, man. So you don't want no nigga to approach you off that, but then you hear and you know what it is, like.
And you know it'd be crazy? Like, bitches do that shit.
We know why.
Yeah, because they want attention.
We know why, but
like, who the fuck is that, bro? Like,
but you gotta act like you know you ain't paying no attention. No, No,
People wear clothes to look good, okay? And not, I mean, you can say, oh, it's for yourself, but you definitely want to look good for other people. Like, you putting you wearing this shit for you and other people.
because if a motherfucker give you a compliment, you gonna be like, oh well, thank you.
appreciate
Cause
it.
tight.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's kind of like a cheat code. You know what I'm saying? Bitches wearing these little bitty ass shorts and shit because they know
Bed clothes.
next finna break trying to see that ass. You know what I'm saying?
Bed, I call them bed clothes. Like, bitch, you still got on bed clothes. Like, you know, and we gonna get into that. You know what, man? I think since we probably doing the set, we gonna do that one for our next session, man. Does a woman have a right to tell you what to wear, man? Oh man, see, we already talking about it right there. We definitely
a woman or your spouse and partner, like, clarify, because hell no, a woman don't just got the right to just tell you what's acceptable for you to put on. No.
I think
Are we talking about like in a relationship, does your partner have
the yeah. More so.
I mean, if it go both ways, then yeah, I guess if y'all
see that we gotta say that juice, cause I think that we are talking about it right now. I don't know how we got on this fucking subject, but like it's just crazy because I mean I guess we still on the thing about fashion, and that's going in with the sagging, cause like I said, sagging is a little fashionable. You can make sagging fashionable to where you be like, oh my nigga look decent. You know what I'm saying? He ain't got his jeans all the way up to a Steve Urkel type shit. You know,
belly button.
Yeah.
He say, but he ain't wearing them below his ass either. So you know, they in the right.
Hey, come on, man. Yeah, my nigga look decent. You know what I'm saying? He ain't out here looking like we about to go rob 10 people. You know what I'm saying? And shit, like, so yeah, it's just I do think that's what that is, and I guess we can only say we talking about in the free world. Like, we know you better not get caught sagging anywhere else, you know. But in the free world, like, because we done made it like that, like, yeah. So I believe that it's fashionable. I just don't need to. Like, you as a grown man, if I know you over like 36 or something like that, you a big nigga, you got the car, and like, nigga, like, come on,
hands
bro.
damn near down to your knees.
Come on, man. Like, nigga.
Like, bro, you know, have some respect for yourself, man. Like,
man.
You can't even, like, you're not even prepared to do anything with your pants below your ass. Like, I'm talking about, like, if your jeans sitting, you know what I'm saying, right where your ass start, and you walk around, what you gonna do if anything crack off?
And you ain't prepared.
Because the first thing you gotta do is pull your pants up.
Cause you ain't prepared for war.
You know what I'm saying?
Definitely
like,
ain't prepared for war.
You're not ready. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
I ain't never seen a nigga get away with his pants below his knees. Okay, he over with. He finna fall if he take off running, nigga. Okay, you finna stretch them shits out the wrong way.
I ain't never seen a nigga get away trying to pull his pants up, bro. Like,
you done. Okay, you already you know dedicated your split second of getting out of the matter and of pulling your pants up, so you're a done deal. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yeah, back to the topic you were saying about the spouses. Does your spouse have the authority to tell you what to wear? In America, no.
Only if it work both ways. I'm only respecting what is trying to respect me and what respect itself. If that makes sense. I had to say it slow so it can flow like that. I wanted it to double to me and double back to her as long as you want me to respect myself, as long as you see me that I'm respecting myself, as long as you want me to continue on that path, but at the same time, as long as you respect your damn self, I don't mind following rules if it's fair.
And you know this is I feel like it's so one-sided, that do women or men have, in a relationship, have control over each other's outfits. And it's like men only got one thing that women don't want us to wear, and that's gray sweats. That's all we got. That's the only thing they hate to see us in. You know what I'm saying? Women kind of look at that as like our lingerie.
I mean, like track pants,
that's like our lingerie to them. You know that's like, oh, you trying to show that thing off.
That too, and any like jogging pants, jogging
pants, sweats, and a whole type shit.
Track pants too, because I'm thinking along the lines of stuff that's not jeans, right? They don't want us wearing nothing that is non-jean. As long as we wearing jeans, that's fine. And sometimes, because that's what I'm saying. I don't know, you know what I'm saying? I ain't saying I'm the only nigga in the book. I'm just saying, like, for some people, even with jeans, it'll still show. You know what I'm saying? So you just safe nowhere.
Right.
I'm safe nowhere.
But my point I was trying to make is that, like I said, in my head, it's only, like I said, sweats and shit like that. But women have so, you know what I'm saying, they get so revealing with outfits. You know what I'm saying? When men putting clothes on, we not thinking, oh, I'm trying to show off my back, or I'm trying to, wear something with my six pack poking out. You know what I'm saying? It's like women, they go for the most revealing shit. You know what I'm saying? And me personally, I don't want you out. I don't want to be out on a date with you and you got see-through shit on. You know what I'm saying? Like, because now I feel like I'm the dumbass standing next to you, and the next nigga just walking by, he get a free show, but I gotta pay for the show. You know what I'm saying? Fuck no, okay? You know what I'm saying? Nothing. Like I said, you can dress sexy without, you know what I'm saying, being too revealing. You know what I'm saying? Especially in the public with your spouse. You know what I'm saying?
What y'all think, family, man?
Let us know in the comments, man.
Yeah, what y'all think? Y'all think that
how does it go? Like, because I feel like, it's one-sided with me, because, like I said, I'm not dressing revealing. So it's like, what you got to say about my outfit? Like, oh, you dick print. Okay, I'm finna put on a jacket or something, or a bigger shirt. I
can't put no sweater.
And technically, you can't even, if that's the only, that's God. Like, what you mad at me for? You know what I'm saying? Like, but you know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to show it off. Women try to show it off. You know what I'm saying? This is just something that come with me being me. Like,
It's come with the package, baby.
Like, so
it's come with the package. You better
putting shit on.
And this ain't just no regular Amazon shit, bitch. This Prime. You know what I'm saying? You gotta pay a little extra to get on this dime. You know what I'm saying? So, but let us know what y'all think, man. Cause this probably gonna be our follow-up session, man. On the next one we do. Let us know, you know what I'm saying? Do y'all agree with my nigga Hayes? Do y'all feel like it's one-sided? Do you feel like, you know what I'm saying? Hey, do you like for your woman to, dress like a classy lady, you know what I'm saying? And, at the end of the day, it ain't no whole type, outfit or nothing, but just something classy, you know what I'm saying? Like Martin say, I like my women classy, not showing all the assy. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
straight like this. So yeah, let us know, because I think we definitely go. If we touch, because the only kickback that I have with that is that I feel for a woman, they have a lot more a variety of options of outfits to wear to show off their more of physique that they have. And whether it's skinny, small, in between, or you know what I'm saying, big or whatever, it's like it just to me it just all depends. Like, I don't like my chick to look like no Mormon or nothing, but I don't want her to like you said, like a nigga walk past and he just looking at everything God created. You know what I'm saying?
She ain't try to hide nothing from him. Okay?
Like you don't have no type of like. I like for my woman to just be ladylike. When we out in public, man, be ladylike. Cause I'm gonna be a gentleman. know what I'm saying? I'm opening the door for you. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do things that I would feel a gentleman would do. I would want to be with a woman that would carry herself in a ladylike fashion, manner. That just not only have to do with how you look, how you talk to people, how your attitude is. First thing I don't like is we out in public and you quickly get an attitude with somebody. That is a turnoff for me because that means that you don't have for one, that you don't have no patience. You don't have no patience with people. It means you ain't never if you did have to deal with people, you don't deal with them in a very like, type of way, or you think so highly of yourself that you feel like, you know what I'm saying? I should be first.
Type
yeah, like no, like
no
we gonna wait for our table like everybody else had to wait for their table.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If one motherfucker had to probably wait 10, 15 minutes, we might have to wait 20.
Ooh, I hate that shit, boy. Ooh.
Even though neither one of us might not want to sit here and wait, but that shouldn't deflect how your attitude is as a lady out in public and how you treat people. See, it deeper than what you look like and how you dress is how you treat people. I think that's like the biggest thing I look at. But as far as the physical look of it, is what we're talking about. Yeah, I just like for my lady to look ladylike. Like
that's a fact.
She can. I would want her to dress like a lady, or you know what I'm saying. Should
ladies, y'all can look good without showing off every part of your body.
It's a way.
Shit, sundresses was y'all best thing. Y'all gave them motherfuckers up for tennis skirts. You know what I'm saying? Traded a sundress for a tennis skirt. Crazy, okay? Sundress was nice. Covered everything up. Showed out. Can't get mad at your lady out in sundress. I don't know.
Did it cover everything up? Because if she bent over and like she just had a wide frame, nigga, I seen what
like I said, you can't get mad about the frame. The sundress covered up the front of the pussy. Wasn't no pussy print showing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it showed off your shape, but I can go for showing off your shape. The motherfucker not see through. I mean, you can shine a light and see through any article of clothing. You know what I'm saying? But
you say if the right light hit that motherfucker, I see all your promised land, baby.
You know, some chicks out here with the see-through shirt on with the little patches on their titties and shit. I'm like, okay, I mean, you might as well just show the titty. Like, what?
That's wild.
I could basically put this whole picture together in my head. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. I mean, it's just that, say, and then I like for my lady to dress for the occasion.
Yeah,
we going to the club. Yeah, bitch. I want you to put on some short shorts, or you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, get it off. Okay, that's the area to shit on the back.
Because that's where everybody go. I don't expect you to walk into that motherfucker with a gala gown on, and everybody looking at you like, bitch, what the? Just look because your outfit out of place. You know what I'm saying? So I expect you to wear the see-through leggings at the club. I expect you to to wear the type of shit at the club. I would expect that.
I could go for the club.
Now, if we going to Applebee's, tighten that shit up.
If we going to Applebee's and
tighten that shit up,
and you got on a see-through,
tighten it up.
See-through one piece, short
tighten
set.
It up.
You dead wrong, shorty.
I'm gonna need you to tighten it up.
Tighten it up, please. Matter of fact, don't even worry about it. I'm gonna do the tightening. I'm slipping out here, okay? Don't worry about nothing.
You know what I'm saying? So, and then we can't. Some men, we just can't. We can't hide what God blessed us with. You know what I'm saying? So whether we moving and grooving, you know what I'm saying? Shit, we ain't looking down, or we ain't looking at no. You know what I'm saying? Now I have caught a few chicks looking. You know what I'm saying? I guess I just have to be paying attention and be, motherfucker just, you know what I'm saying? But we don't be having time to. That's a female thing. You know what I'm saying? I don't want nobody to see your print. Only a female would say that because only a female, that's what the only thing that you would be looking at. You know what I'm saying? So of course that you would say that. Like a man is not like, we not out in the world and we like, damn, I wonder if this chick just looked at my dick. Like we not even thinking
Not
nothing
even
like
thinking
that.
that.
So you know,
No,
we're not even
man.
thinking nothing of like that of anything of that nature. So for that to even just be like, you know, a thing is just that's a female thing. You know what I'm saying? That's something that they feel like they can try to hold on to and try to, you know, I don't want my man to what. Like I said, I'm fur to what's fur. You know
That's
what
a
I'm saying?
fact.
Like,
Okay.
fuck all the bullshit.
Don't
Like,
try to
you
control
go-
your partner. Man.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Just pick somebody that checks your boxes. You know what I'm saying? You know? And just know that in any relationship you're gonna have to give and you know what I'm saying and let go of some shit, you know. Ain't nothing gonna be perfect.
Yeah. Cause I mean, you know, like I said, like as you get older, your fashion should like it should be more fit. Like it should be more like fit for you. You know what I'm saying? Type
Yeah.
stuff. Like, you know, it shouldn't just be too it shouldn't be too crazy. You know what I'm saying? It should be like, oh, okay, he or she like they right there in the pocket. Like I done seen some women that I've been like, oh, okay, like she right there in that pocket. You know what I'm saying? Like
I done seen some 60-year-old niggas out here in a Cheetos jogger outfit, okay? Out of pocket. Okay? Out of pocket.
the sweatpants too?
Sweatpants too. I'm talking about Matt. It was like one whole image on the shirt
one
and
bag
the
of
pants.
chips. A
Went down.
A bag of chips is walking down the street.
Man, look, he basically had the front of the Cheetos bag on his outfit. Okay. Hilarious. Okay. 60-year-old niggas in the ramen noodle outfit. Come on,
man.
Let's get it together. Okay.
Come on, man.
Dress your age.
Before we put
Have
your
some
ass,
respect about it.
before we throw some hot cheese on your ass, or we throw some hot seasoning on that
Some
shit.
boiling water,
Throw
seasoning.
your ass in some boiling
Some
water.
cheese in there, stir that shit up.
And boil your ass up and wait till you frizzle up and get soft, nigga, and throw some seasoning on your shit, nigga. What you talking about?
Crazy. Okay. We
But
got
yeah,
time for one more,
man.
man. What you want to touch on? We got one more. Shit.
No, man, I think that I think we had a nice little I think we
Think we hit the mark on that?
yeah, hell yeah, man. Cause I think I'm telling you.
Southside. on the set. Okay.
On the set is where you hear the tires screeching.
Look, one day y'all gonna hear a drive-by on this
come on,
motherfucker.
man.
Okay?
On the real shit.
And we gonna keep
And
talking.
we-
Okay? 'Cause I can look.
And we're gonna be like, so yeah, so Serena was going on with me. Like, them niggas just talk right on through that
Another
shit.
day in St. Louis, baby. Okay?
Another day in the L, you
I'm
feel
on
me?
the third floor, so I ain't worried about no,
Shit.
you know what I'm
Unless a
saying?
nigga shoot up, you know what I'm saying?
They ain't shooting that up.
Yeah,
Okay? They might
nigga
hit the
ain't
nigga on the
shooting-
first
yeah.
floor, but
Unless a nigga ain't got no type of aim at all, and you
I'm
just
talking about, nigga,
shooting
look.
all up in the air.
You gonna have to
just
shoot that motherfucker
stupid.
straight up in the air. It's gonna have to come down and hit my. I'm scared of hitting my ceiling before it hit the window. Okay.
Hell
But you know,
yeah,
that's
man.
not. You know, that's a crazy cue for the end of on the set. Okay, a nigga peeling out. Time to go. Here,
Man, hey, that nigga, he said, I got somewhere to be.
Is that one of the sound effects? Is that a sign? Is that one of the sound effects we need on the board?
Probably when we first started up, a tire screech need to
Look at God. He put our first sound effect in there.
Come on,
Mono, okay? Do that one. Have that one on that motherfucker.
I forgot because I'm like, damn, I forgot. I ain't parked right there on the front. I park on the side. As I heard, I'm like, oh shit, because I done had it happen to me before, bro. I done been out somewhere, and I heard something, and I'm like, I heard this pop, and then I ain't pay no attention to it. I'm back doing what I was doing. So I go outside. I'm like, damn. I walk right past the accident, bro. I'm like, damn, no motherfucker. So that's what that sound was. I'm like, damn, I feel sorry for them people who car got hit. Man, I go to my car. My car was the first motherfucking car got hit. I said, man, ain't this about a bitch? So I was like, man, that's why I almost got PTSD when I did that. I'm like, hold on. I'm like, I had to think, like, oh, I didn't fuck right there. And it sounded like he was right around his area. Right on the strip. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that shit, that just took me back for a little second because I'm like, damn, that shit was fucked up. I'm like, when I walked outside, I walked right past them. I was like, because it was like 2 cars, and then I was the 3rd car behind it. And then I walked past them thinking in my head, like, damn, that's fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker just hit their car like that. And then I was like, damn, I said so damn.
Whole time he slapped your shit first.
He slapped my shit first along with the other motherfucker. I was like, oh, you
nigga, bitch. That's the worst kind of accident. The accident that happened when you ain't even in the fucking car.
Bro.
Like, oh my God.
Nigga, it was raining, bro. The nigga he ain't had no brakes. And then I don't know why the nigga was trying to stop because it wasn't no stop sign around to where like he needed to stop. It was like a straight street, so it wasn't no need to stop on this street. So it was like, what was you stopping for? And how fast was you going to where you needed to stop? Because the first thing he said to us, to everybody, because you know, eventually everybody people came outside, they car and shit. So he like, man, I don't have any brakes on the car, and I'm thinking of like, well, nigga, why the fuck is you driving it then? You know what I'm saying? Like,
damn, whoop your ass, nigga. You wrong answer, nigga. You ain't got no brakes. This motherfucker should have been on the back of a tow truck then, nigga.
Hey, I'm thinking like, man, bro, if it wasn't so, I'm like, if the police wasn't on their way, because I already knew the police was called, you know what I'm saying? By the time I even had got out there, because it was probably about like 5 or 7 minutes before I had initially stepped outside to actually see what was going on, and before I walked to my car. So by that time, somebody had already called the police. I'm like, man, I heard him. I'm like, man, I'm thinking, I don't know if I said it to him or if I said it in my head, bro, but I was like, man, you lucky the police coming, because I was like, I'll beat your ass right now, bro, because I'm like, I had just kind of got that car, bro, and I'm like, how the fuck am I going to explain this? You know what I'm saying?
Man,
like, so when I heard them tires screech like that, bro, it just kind of
triggered you. Okay, I feel you. Shit, you gotta protect your shit out here, because niggas, you know. I realized the other day, nobody wants to. How did I say it? Because like back in the day,
they don't want to follow the law, because they definitely.
That too. But what I was getting at was back in the day, a motherfucker would buy a car. And that would be their car for life type shit, and they would maintain that car, fix whatever needed to be fixed on it, you know what I'm saying, and try to keep that car running. But nowadays, motherfuckers just, it's always on to the next. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yeah, fuck that car. You know what I'm saying? Like, that car, it ain't worth me getting fixed no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, I just learned the other day that, nigga, if you maintain your car and you do the oil changes, you know what I'm saying? The bare minimum.
That's bare minimum.
If you do the bare minimum to make sure your car is properly maintained, nigga, your car could possibly last 700,000 miles. Now, if motherfucker smack you in, that motherfucker total. But you know what I'm saying? Like,
but driving
motherfuckers do not be
hopefully with that long of a, going without having the type of incident happen. Yeah, I told a young nigga before, bro, I'm like, he was a young nigga, and this was way back when I working at this hotel. I told the nigga, I was like, I hope he still, and I hope to this day, I hope he still remember. I told him the same thing. I'm like, if you take care of your car gonna take care of you, bro. Bottom line.
That's a fact.
Just fucking bottom line. Like, because however you treat your car, that's how your car go treat you. If you dog your shit out, your shit go dog you out.
I'm talking about,
and it's gonna leave you like that.
Okay, you're gonna be like, oh, I need to get here, and that motherfucker be like, well,
no brakes.
You should have put some oil in me, nigga.
No brakes, right? And that's why your shit. That's why I heard a Jeep sounding like a motherfucking like it got a station wagon engine in that motherfucker. Why does this type of car sound like that? Because you done gunned that motherfucker down.
No fluids in the bitch, you know what I'm saying? Ain't get a motherfucker
Don't curve
up. Don't check the tire, nothing. Okay,
just nothing. Like, damn, you don't do nothing on this motherfucker. You just get in, light your blunt up and just get the driving, huh? Ain't that a bitch? Like, you don't even clean this motherfucker. So all I can say is, bro, is however you treat your car or however you treat damn near yourself is how you go treat everything else.
Mm-hmm.
If you a neat type of person and you work at a job where you know you got to work in an area or something, your area gonna be nice and neat because that's how you are. If another nigga ain't like that, his area gonna be however. So however you treat yourself is just really however you gonna treat everything else.
Yeah.
If you treat a car like it ain't shit, that's how you gonna treat hoes, bitches, niggas, your mama, everybody. Shit,
that's how you approach life.
Yeah, that's how you gonna do everything. You don't care about shit.
Fact. But you know, I was definitely looking at that like motherfuckers were so quick to be on to the next. They, you know what I'm saying? Like it's like fixing something is like a lost trade. You know what I'm saying? Like don't nobody like if your TV break, you know what I'm saying? You know it's motherfuckers that can fix it. You know what I'm saying? You rather just be like up on to the next model. You know what I'm saying? And buy a whole new one and just chuck. You know what I'm saying?
I think you know what I think it is, bro. It's like how you always say it's the social media era that we live in.
Yeah.
That
fast food era.
Yeah, it's the era of drop a bitch on to the next. Drop a bitch on to the next. Drop a label deal, go on to the next. Drop a friend, go on to the next. drop a gang flag, go on to the next. You know what I'm saying?
That's the one right there, nigga. Drop a gang flag, on to the next.
Drop a gang flag, go on to the next, nigga. Drop the red, go on to the blue, nigga.
Hopefully you watching this motherfucker and you heard that nigga, it hurt your soul. Okay, man, drop the gang flag onto the next.
Yeah, drop crazy. You drop the purple,
drop the red flag onto the blue flag, nigga.
Shit, and that's how they doing it. I mean, it's a social media era that we live in, bro.
That's a fact.
I think when we have topics like that, or subjects like that, it's gonna always resort back to what you always say. We living in that social media era to where like that's how people are living their life based off that. Like niggas is using a cold game name to order food, nigga. I went to one place, nigga said, the name was Let Me See. But I was like, how do you, like, he spelled it. I'm like, this can't be your name. Like, you say it out loud, you're like, let me see. So I go to, like, he was like, hey, man, who to order for? Let me see. No, man, who to order for? No, nigga, they ain't let me see, nigga. Like,
hey, listen, boy. Motherfuckers have full-time, non-paying careers on the internet. Okay? I'm talking about, like, comment careers.
They can be something that they not on the, they can be something that they're not on the internet, man.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? It's a way for them to escape into a reality that they wish that they could live in, and they don't. You know what I'm saying? They wish they can go and just shoot up 30 people and get caught, or have 5 stars in police. This is not Grand Theft Auto, motherfucker.
At all.
When you get shot, there is no extra life coming, and you cannot bail yourself out of jail.
You're done, buddy.
For $700,000 on it. That
like
shit only works on the game, on the video game. Yeah. So it's like niggas. I see it every day, bro. I see it every day. The way that they drive, the way that they, like just the way that they approach shit, bro. It's like they ain't got no patience for nothing. You know what I'm saying? They want shit, you know what I'm saying, on the fly, on the humbug, like, fixing something, yeah, that ain't nothing. Shit, probably wouldn't, it ain't theirs to begin with. So why would they care about somebody else's shit? You know what I'm saying?
Look.
Cause it seems like the way a motherfucker would do something is be like, if you cared about your shit like that, then you wouldn't treat it. You know what I'm saying? You were treated a certain kind of way. But if you don't care about nothing, and it's probably not yours 9 times out of 10, then I wouldn't see you caring or acting like you would care and, present that. Like, yeah, I wouldn't see it.
No, man. That shit, boy. Whew. Like I said, that's a lost art. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think when I was growing up, motherfuckers, they wasn't so quick to throw shit away. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, my dad, that motherfucker might still be in the basement. Nigga, my dad had one of them old ass TVs back in the day that was kind of like, that motherfucker was like a TV dresser, damn near type shit. That
the back of it had the hump.
Nigga.
The back flat screen had the hump.
That motherfucker was like a TV built into a cabinet. Okay, that motherfucker with
I ain't
some
never.
crazy ass old school furniture, nigga. Like,
Oh, okay. Like the TV was in the middle.
yeah, and it was like,
And it was. Oh, okay.
it was about the size of this, about as tall as this table right here, but it was like, you know what I'm saying, probably about like half that. But it was
I see what you. I know
I'm
what you're talking about.
real
Yeah,
wood. That
yeah.
motherfucker about
That
500
nigga
pounds.
said real wood, nigga. Fuck you talking about?
500 pounds.
Not that shit that they just plug into the floor
Fuck no.
and just keep it moving. Then want to say 1,200, please.
That motherfucker.
Nigga, this ain't real granite, nigga. This ain't real granite.
Karate chop this
Yeah,
shit,
fuck
nigga.
is you talking about?
That table, nigga, used to be a tree. Okay, fuck you talking about. That motherfucker about 500 big. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, he had that motherfucker for so long and it didn't work. You know what I'm saying? But it was always open the back and say, I'm gonna fix it one day type shit.
Nah, I think for real, what you saying is true, bro. I think back in the day, like we didn't want to like give shit or throw shit away. Like if it was, especially if it was like our favorite or something, like nigga, we hold on to that jersey for it. Hellas, boy. Ain't no motherfucking way you throwing that motherfucker away. Nigga, really had everybody sign that bitch before you throw that motherfucker away. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, it's a lot of shit. It's a lot of stuff that's like, you know, sometimes I be having to like get myself out of that, like holding on to stuff, and I just, cause sometimes I be thinking like out with the old in with the new, you can't hold on to everything. You know what I'm saying? So it's like shit, you know, but that's probably where we get that from. Like just back in the day, I think because we cherish things a little more back in the day, because like you said, it was hard to come by. You know what I'm saying? We knew throwing that PlayStation away, you know what I'm saying? Whatever, when it was time to throw it away, you know what I'm saying? Because it stopped working or whatever, it was like we knew.
It was cheaper to get it fixed rather than go just buy a new one. You know what I'm saying?
We'll go through all the links. Hey man, you know somebody that don't know if it's on PlayStation, nigga. Yeah, my boy in school and all the they call that nigga the Wiz kid.
Nigga. He be mine the PlayStation.
Hook me up, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Connect me to that nigga. You know what I'm saying? And it be that nigga you be sitting there next to in science class through the whole motherfucking time that know how to do that type shit, bro. So
never knew.
Yeah, never knew that nigga be at home making new memory cards. Like nigga, what the fuck you got going on here? Nigga? Created a whole nother thing, dog. But yeah, man, shit. Yeah, we just cherish things a little bit more. And value things. We value stuff a little bit more than what people do now. People don't value nothing now. You know what I'm saying? They just, like you said, they just get it gone, get it gone. They don't value
come and go.
Yeah, they flipping shit like they flipping hoes or something. Like this is cold game out here, bro. It's a really
cold game, man.
Cold game. I ain't talking about J. Cole neither. I'm talking about it's a cold game, brother. I'm talking about Gucci man ain't got a burr on this type of on this game. Gucci ain't got a burr colder than this game, bitch. I'm talking about his burr can't be as cold as the game that we living in today, baby. I'm trying to tell you, man. So shit. Like I said,
been another good day on the set though, man. You know.
Oh yeah, man. Shit, you live and you learn, you give and you learn. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
That's a fact. That's a motherfucking fact.
Man. Shit, you know. Yeah, hell yeah, man. On the highway, nigga. Get out the fucking way, nigga. I'm banging on the set today, nigga. What you talking about? Fuck out the way, nigga.
We got a speed.
I'm on that motherfucker. Usually I'll be laid back and shit. Be laid back and smoke something before I get hurt. Nigga, I ain't like driving all crazy, but I'm 70 on that motherfucker. Yeah, nigga, get out the way. Yeah, nigga, get move, nigga.
Got somewhere to be, nigga. On the set.
I got to be on time for the set, nigga. What are you talking about? Shit, you know what I'm saying?
That's a fact, man. But you know, we gonna get about this motherfucker, man. But don't forget to tell a friend to tell a friend, nigga.
Tell another friend to tell her friend to tell they two friends. You know what I'm saying?
And on the set is in.
Come on, man.
Yes, sir, man.
You know what I'm saying?
We out of here. Everybody make sure y'all like, subscribe, comment, you know what I'm saying, to these topics that, you know, and let us know your opinion. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you got, you know what I'm saying, circumstances that you went through that relate, shit, leave them motherfuckers in the comments.
Comment, man. Let us know what you think, man. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, we definitely read, and we probably take some people, you know, we like to read people feedback and just see, you know what I'm saying, how other people feel about about things. You know what I'm saying? You never know. Y'all comment may be our next topic. You
That's
know
a
what
fact.
I'm saying?
That's a fact.
You know,
comment topics.
You
Shit.
know what I'm saying?
We
just might.
you know, look at them touchdowns and shit. You know.
Yeah, you throw something in the pot. You know what I'm saying? You stir up that gumbo shit. You come out with a good mixture. You know what I'm saying? You just never know. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, tell the people where they can find us at, man.
Oh, yes, sir. You know, YouTube, JAP Network, the YouTube channel. Okay, one word, JAP Network. You know what I'm saying? Click that playlist on the sets. Okay?
One word, one bird. You feel me?
You did. Okay, one band, one sound, baby. Okay, stop playing with us. You did. We out this thing, man. We appreciate everybody
checking in on the set.
Yes, sir. Episode 7. We forgot to say that. Episode
man, you 7. Know what, man? I was gonna ask you, but I figured I'd ask you that off
episode
her,
7,
man. I was gonna be asking you, man, where we was at, but I asked you that off
episode
her,
7. I'm proud.
Yeah,
episode
7.
Episode 4 out now. I'm finna edit episode 5. Drop that. So new stuff is coming. Don't worry about nothing.
You know what's so crazy about that 7, bro? Is that not only has it something to do with God spiritually, right? But it's crazy because I got 7 lighters on my dresser, and I ain't even make it like that. Like I didn't even do that on purpose. It just I happened to like count it one day. I was like 2, 4, 6. I'm like, damn, 7. And in this gas station I was going to, for some odd reason, every time I put up at the pump 7. So it's like, man, I don't know, man. I don't know if the universe is trying to show us something, because I definitely didn't know what episode we was on, because like I said, we was like recording ahead of time and shit. So I was like, damn, what, episode 7, man? It's a special episode, man. You know
beauty,
what I'm saying?
man.
It's a special episode, man.
Hey, look, man. God's son right here, okay?
Come on, man, the chosen one. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, y'all make sure, y'all tap in with us. We still got a couple more episodes that we got to drop first before we drop this particular episode. But, yeah, we gonna definitely get to it, and
we keep it rolling, baby. We got the content. We got the content.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
We got the content.
Man, what he say? Hey, you sound like the dude off of South Central. He's like, you want to get high, baby? Because I got the rock. I got the rock. Hey, man, for real, bro. I'm telling you, man. Hey, you said we got the content.
I know you talking about the little retarded nigga that was here when they picked up the
well, I forgot what the fuck was his name.
Ray.
Loco.
Loco. Yep.
Loco, nigga.
Hilarious,
man.
Boy.
You said you want to get high? Because I got the rock, nigga.
Stuck a badge and a bang in his face.
Come on,
scoot over, baby.
Come on,
we going downtown. Yeah.
Hey, man. Loyal friend, dog. That nigga, hey, at least the nigga was loyal, man. You know what I'm saying? Shit, can't ask for much more than that.
At least, right?
Yeah.
We out of here though, y'all.
Already,
Stay safe, man. Stay blessed. On the sets.
Banging on the set, man.
Fuck it. Another good one.
No wonder it felt so different this time. Like it felt more like laid. I'm not saying that other sessions were laid back. It just felt, and it might be the weather too. It just felt so like calm and relaxing, dog.